Gabe tsaka si Pinoy Extreme, they were talking about women. The topic is self-accountability is advanced victim blaming. I'll share you my thoughts on it as a woman. Yung Pinoy Extreme, he doesn't know how to argue. When he was asked, do you even know the struggles of women? He said, it's irrelevant to know the struggles of women.
Ngayon, paliwanag natin why the struggles of women or men is even irrelevant when it comes to problem solving. Well, this is Pinoy Extreme. Let's do this!
This is Pinoy Extreme.
Dun pa lang, hindi na siya ka-worthy ka-argue in a sense that in anything, in any topic, in any aspect, you have to know the problem first before you get to find a solution.
Take note of what she said. She said you need to find the problem first or the root cause of the problem before you could even find out a solution.
If you genuinely care about us women, you have to know the struggles. The struggles are factors that are included in the problem.
Gagamitin ko ulit yung topic na inopen ni Kayo. The is and the ought. Ano yung current situation versus sa kung ano yung dapat. Now, yung struggles of woman, kabilang siya doon sa what ought to be. What ought to be, dapat free ang mga babae, free silang makapunta, free silang makapagdamit ng kung ano man sa gusto nila para maging komportable sila, and that is or that belongs to the ought. Okay? Supporting women's struggle is important, but it is not the answer doon sa topic that whether clothes affect the probability of you being sexually harassed. Now, since criminology and psychology dictates that dress affects the factors of you being sexually harassed, then that means na yun yung realidad. Now, kung yung struggle mo, yung pagsuot mo ng kahit anong damit sa kahit anong lugar na gusto mo, habang nangyayari yung realidad or yung is, tulad ng mga taong na-attract sa sexy dress, then hindi ka pwedeng gumawa ng solusyon ng nangyayari yung realidad or yung is. Gets nyo ba? And you calling out those kinds of people, then magically hoping that mapupunta ka na doon sa ought to be, that's not going to happen. That's a fantasy.
Unless your intention mo is not to help us, but really just tell us what to do.
What's wrong with giving suggestion on what to do if whatever we're going to tell you helps lessen yung struggles na mararamdaman nyo? Diba?
Now, sa case ni Gabe, he's too idealistic. I love his heart, I love his intention. Gusto ko yung goal niya to live in a world wherein we can just do whatever we want to and not be harmed for it. How I wish, diba? I would love to live in a world like that.
Well, you could plug in yourself to the matrix and live that kind of world, because again, that is not the world we live in right now. That is an ought world.
Here's my thought process. The factual information is this. These monsters are also smart. So think of it this way. They also have a checklist before they choose their target. Part ng checklist nila of these monsters is when you are vulnerable looking, when you are alone, when you are drunk, and the list goes on. So I have a glimpse of how their mind works. If I have that information, knowing when they attack, how they attack, best believe I'm going to use it to my advantage. I'm going to avoid being one of their preys. And that's not me victim blaming. That is me recognizing that this world is not their rehabilitation centers.
Well, kudos kay ate. He is now discussing the is. Okay? What the world is. And she acknowledges that dress is a factor of how those people see their victims.
If you want to teach essayers not to essay, that's very idealistic. It's been proven na iba ang itsura ng brains ng isang R-doer versus a normal brain. That means they're cuckoo in the head. Now, if malalagay talaga sila sa rehabilitation centers, by all means. But when they're already R-doers and they're already adults and their brains have already formed, I'm not going to have the perspective na I can still teach them not to R.
Pwede mo na may papanood yung mga video ni Gabe, di ba? Kasi sa kanya, call out lang, sapat na. So malay mo naman, ganon ka-powerful yung call out ni Gabe na magically, people who watch them would change their minds.
What's wrong with Gabe's perspective is that he's pushing this perspective na, you know what, you should be able to do whatever you want to and do whatever you want to because that is your right, blah, blah, blah. And he has no actual solution.
Aray, boy! Wala kang solusyon, Gabe! Pinagmukha mo lang tagapagligtas yung sarili mo, pero yung pinagsasabi mo, walang solusyon. O, di ba? Kudos kay ate for noticing that.
Just telling us to do whatever you want to, but the monsters are still there. You're not heightening the security. You're not heightening the chance of them being put in jail. So this is what you're actually doing, Mr. Gabe. With your big platform, you're actually telling the women that are listening to you, do whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. And once they do, with that false freedom, but the monster still existing, you're actually putting them more in danger.
Tinabla na above CB. Oh my God, this is hilarious, promise. Tinabla ng above si Gabe. Malay nyo naman, di ba? Pag like, for example, naka-ano kayo, sexy dress sa labas, gabi. Tapos na SA kayo. Tawagin nyo lang yung pangalan.
It's okay, Gabe said I should be able to do whatever I want to, dress however I want to, get drunk, be alone, be vulnerable. I should live in a safe place. Once the checklist of the monsters are checked, and we become one of their targets, and we end up in a dump truck, once his mouth is already on our mouth, there's nothing you can do about it.
Ba't di mo i-call out? Di ba? Call out mo lang nang i-call out. Malay mo, mga pang-10 call out mo, doon na may mangyari. Kudos for ate for discussing yung mga actions that will heighten up your chances of being in danger. Drinking outside with strangers, going to dark places, wearing provocative clothes, so on and so forth. That magnifies your chances of being in trouble or becoming a victim.
Is there. Nasaan ka to help us? You're gonna be there, sitting on your chair, doing a podcast.
Oh, ang sakit nun! In your chair, doing a podcast, calling out, ganon. Polishing my armor, ganon. To look good. Pag kinall out ko sila, oh my God. Woo! Sabog. Durog yung virtue signaling, boy. Nagigits ni ate na walang magagawa yung call out. In many cases. 'Di ba? In many cases. So, this is a good thing. A lot of people are waking up to the reality of this world that calling out is not going to do good. At kailangan nyong samahan ng ibang pamamaraan. And that's what I am telling. I'm not saying that we should not call out because that is just one of the many things that we could do to protect ourselves. This is Pinoy Extreme. Have a good day.